Firstly, to compare the past government with the present one is very, very necessary. Farmers felt most of the policy being implemented during the last administrations was just a ruse. It's not, we are not aligned with. Especially when we talk about the Anchor program. The CBNs has nothing to do with the commodities coming down on board without Federal Minister of Agri and farmers themselves. It's nothing. What did we get out of all those policies there? Zero. Didn't get anything. Look at the rice pyramid they said they did without involving Federal Minister of Agri. How could a government in a country decided to have a pyramid rice and the federal government, Federal Minister of Agri was not being on the program? So we didn't, farmers as a body, of which I am one of the stakeholders in all Farmers Association of Nigeria, being one of the stakeholders, we are not being too happy with the last past administration policies. But inceptions of these ones that are held in Mina, we are trying to see the results. Recently, Niger State hosted the farmers, which our president, Tinubu, was there. And they decided to start having 20,000 tractors to be bringing in now. So it's not to be compared about. We are very happy about that. And we'll be seeing the results that this present government is doing a lot. Look at the ratio of the budget, the federal budget. For the past administrations, how much percentage has it given us? It has never risen up to 3.5% from the federal allocation. But we are still the A.F.A.N as a body. We are the advocacy to the farmers and to our people so that we could provide food on the tables of every Nigerian. We are talking to the government and we are now making comparison. We are the one that could tell them that this is what people want. And we are very glad that this government is listening to what we farmers are now saying. Because like I said earlier, enough is enough for all these grammars. Let us go practical. What is it that is on ground? What are we going to change? Let us do it right now, not the other day. Not too long ago, the Federal Minister of Agri under our minister appointed every farmer in the state to work closely with the government. The governors in the whole state. Letter was written to us to present to our governors, and I'm sure they must have copied them to work closely on this food security in Nigeria. How many governors are now implementing these letters right from the Honorable Minister for Agri? Which is because we are the one that knows the problems of our people. But most of our governors, most of the people in the states or in the local government, we just call their people without getting results. So the administration of which we have now is a listening administration. But we still need to talk to our people in the government because we are an NGO, we are farmers. We are not happy of what is happening. Look at the high cost of commodities. It's really affecting us too. Are we not going to farm? Are we not going to the market? We don't produce all what we eat. So we go to the market too, to even purchase other commodities too. So we are telling the government the right thing to do. And what are the things to be done? Provide land, like to what my last speaker have said. If there is a land that is being cleared, NADA is now working ever since they've gone to sleep. We've not heard of them. They are the one that is in charge of land clearing, Nigerian Agricultural Land Clearing. I've been seeing them now, providing us the seeds, which they brought. Even some of the seeds they even brought recently was not even good. We saw some maize that has already, we didn't know how many years they were there. So the board there, the MD there, they should wake from sleep. They should work closely with the farmers to help people, not even the government, because we are the one to eat. Look at every household now is now crying. We are crying seriously on the rise of the inflation of which we are now facing. So, like I've said earlier, it's still some of these agencies that governments are put the right holes in the right peg there, so that those that we work, we really implement what the government required, and so that the populace will have the effect, will be very happy of what is on ground. So comparison is very, very okay. We've done much. We have seen most of the policies, grants homemade on the small scale that this government is now giving out. It's really working on the smallholder, because we, the smallholder farmers, are the one providing food in Nigeria, not the big farmers too. So the policy is incomparable. This government is still doing a lot, but we still need to tell them to do more.